Alright guys, we're doing George Strait in this one. A new one called I Believe. Not that difficult. Let me show you the intro here. I've arranged this to sound good, to make it sound like the album version. So I'm not just doing exactly what the piano has. I have that, but I'm trying to make it, you know, I add the guitar in there a little bit to make it sound like the album as much as possible. So we have... the chords to the verse and the chorus. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. Alright, let's get started here. Please hit the subscribe button and you know, like the video and comment, all that good stuff. We need that, us YouTubers. I didn't go through all of the little piano fills that are in there. That would be in the category of my hard request category. So I just spent a couple of minutes jotting down the chords for everybody. So let's get started with that. So you notice the guitar part is in there a little bit, and then I melded the piano and everything together to make it sound satisfying for a solo piano. So we'll start with the right hand with C, D, E, G. Alright, that's a C with a 2 in there, a C chord with the D being the 2. And you know, it's kind of a luscious chord, right? You've heard that before. So the left hand's going to be below that with a C and then up to a G. We're going to play this together, and then the left hand. Then we're going to go D, D, C, B. My little dashes mean hold those notes out a little bit. And then we're going to do this. As we hold that B, we're going to add notes around it to make a chord. E, G, D. So we're holding the B already. So that makes an E minor 7 there. And as we come in with that chord, we're going to do E, B, E in the left hand, so the right hand will get out of the way, so the left hand can play that E. So let's go from the beginning. Go. 1. E, B, A. So E, B, A, again is the guitar doing that. And then as we're holding that A, we're going to add notes around it to make an F chord. So hold the A with your 2, and we're going to add F, C, and F around it, while the left hand does an F, C, and then we'll go D, E, A, F. So I'm kind of combining two guitar parts there. There's a guitar that goes D, E prominently, and then the first guitar that started it out does A, F. So bum, 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 bum. We're going to do that. So let's do that all together from the beginning. 1. D, G, B. Left hand will be on a G octave. And I'm doing 1, 2, 4, and then E and C with 1, 5, F and D. Now you can do this. Na, 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 na. You want to add a little something to it to keep that G going in the left hand. Now let's do that whole section from the beginning. 1. Continue on. It's basically the same thing, but the piano comes in and does. So I wanted to show you that, so we can add that. G, C, D, E. Left hand goes C, G, C is what I'm going to do. I just put a C for shorthand, but we can go C, G, C to do the octave in the 5th. And then the right hand's going to go D octave, C octave, B octave, and then when you do that, you're going to come in with left hand on an E minor, which is E, B, E. I just have an E, but we'll do this. Okay? And when I do that, I'm holding the B over there, right? I'm going to add an E and a G just to fill the chord out. I'm going to go play the B, and then I'm going to go. See that? So when I start that E, I do E and G in the right hand. Just to fill it out. Does the piano do that? No, I don't hear that. But for piano solo, it's going to make it sound good for you. So let's start right here. 1 and 2. Same thing here. E octave, B octave, A octave, and then you're going to start the F, C, F. For the F, when I do that, I'm going to add a C and an F with 2 and 4 to fill it out. And then D, A, and then you wait on that one. You don't jump the gun on this one. You just go I put a G octave, but let's do G, B, D, G, and a G octave on the left hand. So let's start right here and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Yes, I played some extra notes in there. I just jotted this down for you guys to get a channel promotion video up there. It'll get lots of views for me. So appreciate you guys watching. Here are the chords for the chorus, or the verse. It's confusing because it can be, because a lot of the chords are repeated. But I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Here's what you do first. G, C, D, E, left hand on a C. We're going to do 4 counts. Now, I've come up with a little pattern to kind of, as a catch-all, to cover this sound that we're getting. We have the guitar that's picking upward from string to string, and we kind of have an upward motion after you play the initial chord. So we're going to do this pattern on each chord. We're going to play the whole chord, and then we're going to start at the bottom and go la la la. So on this chord we'll go bum 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 bum, and on this one we'll go. That's an easy way to catch and to cover the style, the feel of these chords, the way they're being done. So we're going to go bum, 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 and it's 4 counts, by the way. Alright, now we're going to go G, B, D, G. Alright? Understand, this is not exactly what the piano or guitar is doing. You know, when I do higher requests, I'm accurate and do exactly what people want. This is just, you know, something to get you going on this song. Alright? Left hand does an E octave. And now we're going to have... Now this is odd because it's not just an F chord, it's a F add 6. Alright, so that's F chord and they throw a D in there. Okay, so the D is what makes that chord sound unique. And then we're going to go G, B, D. Okay, so here we go, starting here, the verse. Go. So you do that once. You with me so far? Now we're going to do these 4 chords. So again, it's G, C, D, E. We know how to do that. Now on this one, it's an A minor. But I hear an instrument put a D in there. Okay? So if you want to put, that's why I put the D in parenthesis, if you want to put it in there. Oh, stop texting me. Alright, so... we go E, A, C, and then so okay, so we have, if you want the D you can put it in there, if not leave it out. Then we have this chord again, which is that one, so I won't teach it again, we'll just play it. And then we already know how to do the G chord. Okay, you with me? We did this box and we did this one. Keep going. We're going to do this chord to this chord 2 times. See the 2 there? That's what I'm telling you. So this chord, all of them are 4 counts. Let's do it again for the second time. Alright, now we have something else that's not the chorus yet. This is why it can get confusing. It's not the chorus yet. This is what you're going to do. You're going to do my dot to dot 2 times. Here's the dot, here's the second dot. So let's do this 2 times. That's what's next. So here we go, 2 times. Next chord. The second time of the dot to dot. Now I have triangle to triangle 2 times. See, so if you just follow directions, you can do it. Triangle to triangle means this chord to this chord 2 times. 1. Here's the second time. Held that time maybe. Okay, then we get to the chorus. We're going to do this, the bracketed part. Here's the chorus. We're going to do the bracketed part 2 times for the first measure, 1 time for the second measure. Here's the chorus. So we're going to do the bracketed part 2 times. I mean the first measure 2 times. The first box 2 times. Da, 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 da. Now this one. Second time. Now I'm going to do this 1 time. 1, 2, that's it, guys. There's more. There's piano fills that come in later on the verse, but like I said, I'm not going to spend the time to do this. You know, unless that was a hard request, I would. But just for a promotional video, this ought to be enough for you guys to enjoy and to play the song. And I will talk to you later.